My brother-in-law implied I was doing inappropriate things to his daughter. I haven't slept 8 or anything ever since yesterday afternoon when my brother-in-law texted me about a video I took of my niece. Context: he works in security and has worked in law enforcement, was never a cop though, and he has these very strict rules when it comes to being with his daughter. My sister says he's always imagining worst-case scenarios and is very protective of his daughter, of which I completely understand. I've never once criticized or downplayed his boundaries when it comes to his daughter. I always say yes and agree things won't happen again, like being in the room when she's changing, she's a toddler, or allowing her to kiss me in front of others. She's very affectionate to her family. I only find out yesterday that another rule is to not be alone with her in a room. He even enforced that on his own brother, which surprised me. The situation: my niece stays at my parents' place. I also live there because my mother watches over her while my sister and her husband work. She comes to my room to hang out with me, watch what I'm doing or my other siblings. I took a video of her laying down with my cat when he was sleeping. It was a cute moment, and I posted a short video of it on the family group Snapchat. Hours go by, and my brother-in-law texts me things like, "Why are you recording her when you're alone? We don't want anyone to get hurt, right?" He then flips after I say, "I didn't know that's how you felt, but I'm sorry and it won't happen again." He then calls me stupid, points out the fact that I, an unmarried man, takes videos of young girls. You should get why people might look at you funny. I'm a dance teacher who creates content for my studios. I've been doing this for 14 years, and this is the first time anyone's ever accused or implied that my actions look like something else. I honestly did not know how to react to the things he was saying. I was in the middle of dance class when I read those texts and had to step out because I was so shocked of the implications he's baselessly handing out. My 2 sisters got involved, my mother got involved because I had no clue what to do or say to my own brother-in-law's implications, that I would harm my niece in any way. It was late at night when he called my sister to apologize, but then kept saying things like I'm being manipulative or coy. He didn't ever once apologize to me while he was on the phone with my sister. I need advice on how to go about this from now. Everyone agrees that what he said was out of line and that he should apologize face to face, but I'm scared that if he does apologize or try to have a conversation, he's going to strong-arm me with his police training and ego to get me to apologize, which I already did, but he's the one who fanned the flames of an innocent interaction between an uncle and niece. Edit: I forgot to mention that both my sister and brother-in-law had instances where they were harmed by an adult family member when they were younger. I already knew this about my sister, but never knew my brother-in-law also went through it. I've worked with children, toddlers, teens, high school seniors all my life and go through sexual abuse harassment training, and I'm a mandated reporter. I would never downplay their worries or experiences, especially if it comes to certain interactions with a toddler-y kid. But me taking a video of my niece hugging my cat never should have warranted such rude, harsh, and heartbreaking comments from the man who married my sister and has known of me for the past 17 years. More context: I've come to find out that my brother-in-law actually texted my mother before texting me, like an hour before I got his messages, asking her what my niece was doing and where she was when I uploaded that Snapchat video. She then also said the same thing of what happened and sort of defended me to my sister as well.